This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome, folks. I'm Damon Bruce. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It'll be the Portland Trailblazers facing off against the Los Angeles Lakers. And now let's turn it over to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke at the arena. I'll have more for you at halftime.
And a thoughtful moment indeed. The national anthem and a crowd anxiously awaiting the tip-off. It's time. Time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris. A look now at the starting lineups brought to you by State Farm. First for the Trailblazers, Porter is out there with Drexler. They've got Kevin Duckworth. Then there's Jerome Kersey. And it's Williams at the 4. And for the Lakers, Magic Johnson is out there with Byron Scott. We've got Divac. Then it's Worthy. And it's Perkins in at the 4 slot. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Johnson kicks it over to Worthy. Right side Worthy. There's the pass to Divac. And the basket good. Divac has got the opening bucket of the night here for the Lakers.
Nice way for him to get started here early.
And guys, hopefully a sign of things to come from him here.
Porter kicks to Drexler. Drexler left side. Open look. And it's Perkins with the rebound. Now here's Johnson. It's Scott on the wing. Divac a screen on Drexler. Here's Scott. This is the J off the hasty drop step.
That's the shot he was looking for. I'm surprised he didn't get it to fall.
Porter with it. And it's Johnson picking him up.
Tough to hit that shot when you got the defense right in your shirt.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. I spoke with the Lakers head coach. He said it's certainly a test for them, defending one of the league's most dangerous offenses. He told me it's not a matter of shutting them down. That's unrealistic. But if we stick to our principles, communicate, and try to take away the easy stuff, we'll give ourselves a chance. Kevin, we'll see how they look out there.
All right, Doris, thanks. And it seems they have planned wisely for a matchup like this against a team that scores so proficiently.
Well, you can't just ignore the firepower they've got. I mean, you got to plan for it. You know, map out a strategy, get guys shots, and see if you can get your team some momentum.
Well, if you don't do that, Steve, then you'll get burned. I mean, sounds like they're prepared for the challenge, though. There's no way to stop that. I mean, there's nothing you can do when he's coming at him like that.
Well, that's right, Clark. Steve, he is a dangerous, dangerous player.
Yeah, especially when he gets to that launching pad right there in the lane. I mean, a pretty one-handed finish. That was nice.
Drexler with another miss.
Certainly not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 for 4 early.
Johnson kicks it over to Worthy. Over Drexler. Worthy's got 6 points.
They're coming out strong, guys. That's 4 for 5 from the field.
Johnson against Porter. Duckworth in the post. He drains it from the right block. Duckworth's got his first 2 points of the night. Lakers leading by 3. Johnson kicks to Scott. Kicks it to Divac. Working on Duckworth. The turnaround jumper. And the basket by Divac. Divac has got his second bucket tonight.
Got him with the turnaround there. That was as sweet as honey.
Drexler drives in. Fires for 3. Gets it to go.
The defense really has to pick it up here, guys. They allowed themselves to get picked too easily.
Here comes Magic. 1:52 left to play here in the first. Scott against Drexler. Scott the pass to Johnson. Backing him down. Divac. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, what I like about him is at the defensive end of the floor, he brings a ton of energy, and he's fearless when it comes to taking charges. And he'll put his body on the line, get himself in good position, and he'll get his team an extra possession or 2 every game.
And I also really like his skill as a low-post passer, guys. He sees the whole court and doesn't hesitate to pass up his own shot if he can get the ball to a teammate for a better look.
5 on the clock. Drexler drives in. Good on the shot. Drexler's got 8.
His offensive game is so refined, guys. Extremely well developed in just about every aspect.
The dish to Scott. Passes it to Drew. And 1:01 left to play in the first. It's a look. And Green gets it to go. Green's got his first bucket in this one. Trailblazers trail by 3. Now Ainge. Dishes it to Drexler. Pass to Bryant. Outside Robinson. He passes to Petrovic. Lets it go with a 3. Levac grabs the board.
Well, I tell you what, that's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. The key there was not to give him much space before he took that shot.
And that's the only way to stop him, Clark. The defender has to be all over him with a hand in his face.
He dishes it to Scott. They set the screen. Drops in the tray. Scott's got himself on the board with 3 there. Here comes Danny Ainge. Here's Petrovic. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Lakers lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
It was pretty impressive the way they moved the ball, made the extra pass, and found open shooters that whole quarter.
Yeah, it's been a complete team effort out there. Great to watch.
And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
And he knows how to finish when he gets that close to the hoop.
The Lakers in the lead. Feeds it to Johnson. Now, here is Ainge. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. And there's the pass to Porter. The feed to Robinson. On the wing, Ainge. Duckworth sets a screen. The 3. Kersey against Worthy. Porter with it. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Robinson a screen on Johnson. Porter kicks to Robinson. Johnson against Kersey. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist from James Worthy. Johnson's got his second basket of the night. Thompson against Duckworth. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2. Lakers leading by 3. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. James Worthy on the wing. Covered by Kersey. Worthy can't hit. Porter against Johnson. From deep. And here's Kersey. Passes to Porter. He kicks it to Duckworth. 5 to shoot. Fades back. And again, it's Portland converting. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. He feeds it to Worthy. Kicks it to Perkins. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Outside Worthy. Over Kersey. And it's Worthy again missing.
even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that.
Ainge against Worthy. Ainge the pass to Porter. The dish now to Robinson. Backs him down. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
3 straight buckets in the paint. They're making it look effortless.
Well, speaking of effortless, you'd like to see a little more out of the defense. So how about trying, guys?
Johnson left side. Got it. Good job in the low post. Johnson's got 6 points.
I like the job they're doing. A much better job of getting him involved in the offense here in the second quarter.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. It's Porter outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Drew. Shot's good. And it's a 3-point Laker lead.
Gotta love the low post offense. That was beautiful.
And the Lakers with some changes. Adi Divac checked in for Thompson. Green comes in for Sam Perkins. And it's Scott in for Drew. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Ryan is checked in for Duckworth. Williams comes in for Robinson. Petrovic is checked in for Jerome Kersey. Clyde Drexler has subbed in for Terry Porter. Clock at 6. Here's Drexler. Gets the bucket. Drexler's got 10 points.
And can you ever remember him getting his confidence shaken? I mean, it just doesn't seem like he's ever bothered by any adversity or any pressure.
And the other thing about him that stands out is his body control in the air. Some guys are strong on the ground. This guy is strong in the air and can improvise his shot if he needs to.
They get it back. Here's Scott. Here's Green. Flushes it down.
Simply said, a tremendous rebound and a tremendous dunk. He's square.
He was a man possessed right there, Clark.
Yep.
That's the kind of energy that you always get from him night after night.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Knocked away. Drexler drives it.
Oh, ridiculous move. Tore it down that time.
And that's taking it strong right there.
Yeah, finishing in style.
You can feel a sense of anticipation when he heads for the hoop because that's what he can do.
That was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Sprite.
You know, Kevin, they were a step late on their defensive rotation, and that helped them get right to the rim.
And the first half ends in a close one. Lakers on top, leading by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Now let's go straight to the Monday night halftime report. The Lakers in a hard-fought game against the Portland Trailblazers. Through 2 quarters, their offense has been simply unstoppable. Bucket after bucket after bucket after bucket after bucket, you get it. Magic Johnson's having no trouble against Portland. The bucket looks about 5 feet wide for him. He hasn't missed 1 shot. Can you believe it? And battling nonstop, the Portland Trailblazers. Smart decision-making offensively, great ball handling, they've been limiting turnovers. A solid performance by Clyde the Glide Drexler. We've come to expect performances like this one from him. Thanks so much for stopping on by. Third quarter just around the corner, so let's get on back out to Kevin and the crew.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. It's been a clinic so far from Clyde Drexler.
Well, we know he can score, so it's not really a huge shock to see him put up these kind of big numbers.
And I would think that he most likely will continue to carry on this kind of play into the fourth. You cannot back that far off of a guy. I mean, I don't care who he is. These guys are pros. They all can shoot. D up.
Worthy kicks to Divac. Drops in the layup for 2. Divac has got 7 points in the game.
Offensively, just hammering away in the paint.
And that's 10 straight points inside, too.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Johnson against Porter. Pass to Kersey. Drexler outside. The pass to Porter. Dishes it to Duckworth. The jump hook. And it's Perkins with the rebound. Perkins got 4 rebounds in this game. Trailblazers trail by 3. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Porter with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Lets it go from deep. Williams passes to Kersey. Picked by Williams. Kersey kicks to Williams. Leads him in there. Drexler.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played, inside. I mean, if you can go over the top like that, you've got a great advantage.
Here's Johnson. Up with it. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Williams has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Porter against Johnson. Porter passes to Kersey. There's the bucket, good. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
They can't seem to stop anybody inside.
They got to know that if they don't make life tougher in the paint, the opponent is just going to keep going there. I mean, it's not like they'll get tired of all of these in-close opportunities. Well, that certainly sent a ripple through the crowd.
Yeah, no, alley-oop always does that. One of the most beautiful plays you'll see in all of basketball. Yeah. It's impossible not to be impressed.
Yep, very exciting play to see that.
Especially when it ends with that big slam like that one.
Eldon Campbell, he's checked in for the Lakers. Green comes in for Sam Perkins. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Ryan is checked in for Duckworth. Robinson comes in for Buck Williams. Petrovic is checked in for Jerome Kersey. And Danny Ainge is subbed in for Terry Porter. And Worthy throws it down.
Exclamation point right there, guys. That was a strong throwdown finish.
It was, and a little extra face time as it eases off the iron.
Well, it's about self-preservation, guys. Sometimes that's the safest route. Make sure you don't have any bodies or feet or ankles below you, and then calmly let yourself down to the floor.
Here's Ainge. It's good from long range. Ainge has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Johnson. He's got 8. Campbell is screen on Ainge. Back to Johnson. And that one's good. Johnson's got 10.
Well, that's been nice, efficient work, guys, that he's been doing. I mean, we haven't seen him take many bad shots, and that's the sign of a mature, poised player.
Petrovic with the pass to Drexler. Bryant with a screen on Johnson. Off the screen. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
You gotta like the way he took it strong there, attacking the rack.
And the defense fouling him there to prevent the dunk.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Divac comes in for Eldon Campbell. And it's Perkins in for Green. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Kevin Duckworth is checked in for Bryant. Williams comes in for Robinson. Jerome Kersey's checked in for Petrovic. And it's Porter in for Danny Ainge. Here's Perkins. The shot is off. Nice D from Williams. And here we go with Terry Porter. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Drexler drawing the double team. Porter against Johnson. Porter kicks to Drexler. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Drexler's got 9 points in the quarter.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Worthy. That's good. Worthy's got 12.
And all 10 of their last points have come inside the paint, so defensively you've got to make an adjustment.
Yeah, and you got to do a little more to stop it, too. I mean, it's coming way too easy for them. At some points, you just got to buck up and say it's not going to happen.
It's Porter outside. And he beat the buzzer, but it's no good. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Now, let's check in with Doris Burke for the Sprite Uncontainable Game. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Today, it's the Lakers coming away with the uncontainable game. Everything seems to be going their way, and right now they look to be in complete control. We'll see if that's the case as we head into the final period.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Worthy dishes to Green. No good. Now Portland takes it the other way.
This game very well could come down to a few possessions, and if that's the case, rebounding could play large.
Yeah, in a close game like this one, securing the ball is so vital.
Porter passes to Kersey. Now Duckworth inside. That's good. Duckworth's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. He put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
There's the three. And Byron Scott with the three. And the Lakers lead by one. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
Absolutely. I mean, 6 lead changes here so far.
Steve, exciting stuff.
Yeah, this is a fun game to watch. Which team can kind of extend a lead and make a couple of big plays here, try to seize momentum. We'll see.
The three is launched, and that one's good by Petrovic.
Neither team having any trouble putting the ball in the basket.
Nope, nada. I mean, we haven't seen much defense either. I mean, both of these teams really locked in to try and outscore each other.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He told them the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
And thank you, Doris. Here's Worthy.
And what I love about him, Kevin, is the supreme confidence he has at the offensive end of the floor. He just seems to want the big shot with the game on the line.
And quite honestly, I think his finishing ability sets him apart as well. I mean, he's more than comfortable attacking the heart of the defense and finishing over.
Drexler with it, and Worthy picks him up defensively. Drexler passes to Kersey.
All business there, not messing around one bit. Flushed it right with one hand.
He never does, Clark. He never does.
Well, that's kind of his trademark, those slams like that one.
And that was Sprite bringing you the close-up on that big-time play. Now here's Williams. Passes it to Porter. He dishes it to Drexler. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And the Trailblazers, another three.
Now they are hitting everything they're throwing up. Look at all these threes.
I like the fact, Steve, they're trying to knock them out here. They're trying to hit them with a haymaker. The killer instinct, they're trying to put them out of their misery early.
Tries it from 19. Worthy, no good.
I'm not sure about that shot, guys. The defense really all over him.
Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Big time is right, Clark. A lot of momentum here offensively.
Here's Drexler. It's rebounded by Johnson. Lakers trail by 5. Right side, Green. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 6th assist on the night.
Just an unbelievable display of offense here today.
Well, it seems like every shot that goes up finds its way to the hoop. I mean, every player is sharp and on target.
And the Lakers making a change here. Divac checked in. Porter kicks to Drexler. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Drexler left side. He passes it to Duckworth. Back to Drexler. It's tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Out against Drexler. Scott kicks to Johnson. Over Duckworth. And another basket for the Lakers.
Wow, huge shot. Listen to this crowd.
It sounds like a rock concert in here.
Well, they've been waiting to explode all game, and they finally got a reason to do so.
Pick by Williams. Off the pick. Drexler dishes to Duckworth. Pass to Kersey. 6 to shoot. Drexler. And the pass to Porter. From downtown. Trifecta.
Huge bucket.
They don't get much bigger than that, Steve.
So it's the Lakers now. Divac a screen on Porter. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, for him, that finger roll is almost second nature. That's a tough shot for most players.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Six on the shot clock. A 3-ball. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Just cruising to the finish line.
Yeah, and barring something catastrophic happening, it looks like they'll go home with a nice victory here.
Johnson, the pass to Worthy. Over Kersey. Portland grabs the miss. And now we've got the intentional foul. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he's unable to get the second one. And here is Johnson. Over Drexler. Buries it. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Clyde Drexler.